dig. Now, this is probably going to be the final part of the dig because I'm pretty much right near the end of it. As I announced on Twitter as well, the next game is going to be Legend of Kyrandia 1 and 2, which is Legend of Kyrandia Book 1, and the other one's called Book 2, which is The Hand of Fate. Let's see. Now, I can't remember exactly what I had to do at this point. I know there's stuff around this part. Did I take... There was a metal piece, wasn't there? I'm pretty sure, but... Yeah, I've got that, okay. I think that's all I had to take.
Robbins.
So, just had to resize everything because I changed the resolution on OBS. It made everything huge.
What do you think?
The shapes are all significant in their written language. They're also rich with symbolism in their culture.
But you have no clue what they have to do with navigation, right?
That's right. I'm a clue-free zone on that one.
After seeing what they've done to Brink, we'd better think long and hard before we start duplicating these back on Earth.
Don't worry. We're probably never going back there. And even if we do, I doubt anyone will ever be able to figure out this alien science. He's loaded with information we might need.
Do you have any idea what it was you did to attract the thing to you?
I don't wear perfume, and heaven knows this outfit isn't exactly alluring. I was just sitting there.
Apparently that's enough.
That's usually enough for very lonely men on Earth. As for this monster, I'd just as soon not have another date like that anytime soon.
What if I hadn't noticed that inscription and taken it with me? We could have wandered around here until we died without ever finding that island.
They hide it. Then they help us find it. Who can understand why aliens do what they do? Maybe it's a test of our intelligence.
Or maybe it's a test of our dumb luck.
Or our persistence.
As worried as I am for Brink, I can't help feeling a little angry at him.
He's wacko, nuts, out of his mind with greed. He's not himself. It's those damn crystals.
I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get tired. I've done a lot of digging.
And I've done so much reading, my eyes ache.
What do you think of our situation now, Maggie?
You want the truth, Boston? I thought I had faced reality when Brink died. But when that monster carried me off, I finally understood what it means to be in an alien place. Nothing here is going to go the way we expect it. There's no guarantee there even is a way home.
We have had some help from the ghosts.
Help? They have their own ideas of what they want us to do. They don't care whether we get home or not.
But I do, and you do, so we're not giving up.
Oh, I know. I'll keep on searching and trying to understand. Even if I die here, I'll at least know something about the place before I croak, right?
I guess that's a comfort. Thanks.
So let's see. I think I needed to get at least 2 more gates open for it. Had some stuff done. Here we go. Piece of paper on the wall.
That was a powerful one.
Commander Lowe, can you hear me?
Brink, we're looking for you. We've got the last of the metal plates and we...
Listen to me, Commander. I'm trapped. I need your help.
Where are you?
It's near one of the light bridges. An arched bridge over a waterfall, and then into a crevice in the rock. You must have been there. You're the one who's been turning on all the light bridges, aren't you?
Hold tight, we're on our way.
Hold tight! Very funny.
it was the planetarium, maybe? It's not the museum. It's not the tomb. That was back to the tram. There we go, found him.
You've just got your hand jammed in the rock? I thought you were in real trouble, Brink.
When would it be real trouble, Commander? When it's your hand?
I don't go sticking my hand in the cracks.
I was reaching for a life crystal, and then the rock shifted. My circulation is cut off. No blood is getting to my hand. You can't pull me out, Commander. Don't leave me to die here, even if you have to cut off my hand.
Don't be so dramatic, Brink. Nobody's going to cut off your hand.
Don't make promises you might not be able to keep, Maggie.
Are you serious? He's just got a stuck hand.
It's a race to see whether gangrene kills him before he dies of thirst or starvation.
You'd cut it off.
Of course he would. The military trains you to recognize necessity, and do it.
It would be easier if I had anything to cut it with.
Chew it off then!
Oh, I would, Brink. But human teeth can't bite through bone.
After all that's happened to us, this may be the most horrible.
Do something, Commander! Do it now!
Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth. Robbins. Any ideas on how to free Brink from the crevice?
Aside from pulling? No. Cutting off his hand seems pretty severe. I hope it isn't necessary.
Oh, but it's gonna have to be.
Brink, how are you holding up?
Get me out of here, or I'll... please get me out of here!
You're going to saw off his hand with a jawbone?
The teeth are razor sharp.
What about anesthetic?
Do it, Commander!
It's gonna be horrible though.
Brace yourself, Brink. I can't believe you endured so much pain without fainting.
I'm fine. But I'll need more crystals.
Come with us to the Triangle Matrix. We've got all the metal plates. We think it's gonna take us home.
You don't know where it's going to take you. I'd rather gather more life crystals.
What if it does take us home, Brink? What if we can't come back and get you? Do you want to stay here forever? Then what will happen to your research into the life crystals?
Yes, I see your point. I'll go with you to try out these metal plates. But if it doesn't get us home, then you two will stop interfering with me from then on. All right? You agree we have a deal?
Agreed.
All right, all right.
I have to admit, Brink doesn't seem to look as healthy as he did before. It's a little bit grey in the face.
That should do it.
Do what? What's happening?
Nothing is happening, that's what.
That's not exactly nothing, Brink.
It's a door. You think Earth is on the other side? I think nothing is on the other side.
What did you expect? The Tooth Fairy to come and fly us all home? The door opened. Let's go see what's in there.
We had a deal. I came, these metal plates did not take us home, and now you will have to leave me alone forever. You gave me your word, and I expect you to keep it.
He is definitely insane.
Is that your opinion as a journalist?
It's my opinion as a sane person.
So I think this is the last one I have to get to open the light bridge up.
I saw something like this in the museum display. This machine was the greatest of the inventor's achievements.
What does it do?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think it might send us home?
Right now, it's doing nothing. It looks like there's a part missing here. There's a gap. It's a row of crystalline devices. Sorry, Bird. You'll have to find a new home.
So that's that all linked up. That's good. Let's see, he was in the Tombsboro, I think? I'm pretty sure Brink's got the bit that we need for that machine.
Get away from here! I won't let you break my life crystal machine!
We don't want to break anything.
My machine isn't working yet. Yes, gloat if you want to. I've studied all the inscriptions. Maggie's not the only one who can decipher strange languages. I followed the plans I found, but there's still something missing, and without it the machine won't work. So if you think you can steal my life crystals again, Commander Lowe, think again. I'll kill you first, and believe me, no one will ever revive you.
Actually, you robbed me twice, and I only robbed you once. So you're still one ahead.
Don't joke with me!
Don't joke with him, Boston.
We're missing something, because I know there's a piece I'm supposed to have.
Get the hell out of here!
Oh, he's
Just
waving his
leave
stump
me
at you, that's
alone!
horrible. Okay, no, so the item's not here. We could talk back to the dead alien, perhaps. So I know there's a piece I need to go pick up. I'm trying to remember where it is. Let's see if I can find any more information of him. Probably won't give me much more information, but it's worth a shot.
Speak.
The island we found, where was it hidden?
It left this reality, but only a little way. It can come back, because it never fully left.
The island moves in and out of our reality?
It loses substance with every passage. We thought we could take our world with us into Space-Time 6. It could not be done.
When something leaves our reality, where does it go?
To a place where time is infinite in all directions. But because it does not move along a single line, it can never be predicted or controlled. Those who go there from here cannot change anything. They are nothing but observers. Forever.
It's gonna be awful. How would you want to go there?
The machine in your laboratory, what does it do?
Where the lights all shine, it opens the eye.
The eye. Does that mean the crystal at the meeting place of the light bridges? The machine generated this eye.
The eye sees into all space and time. And where the eye sees, the mind can fly.
Was this eye the doorway into the place where your people went?
A door that can be crossed only one way.
You don't know that. If someone has a strong enough tie to reality,
You
Hey,
think you are
Freakazoid.
stronger than all my
How you
people.
doing?
Even they, the strongest race known, could not overcome the temptation before it was too late.
if we bring your people back to this world, then they can build a starship to take us home to Earth. It's our only chance. Maybe we'll fail, but you must let us try.
Since you think you are stronger and wiser than my people, I will let you have the fruit of your pride. I will tell you how to find the piece I hid, if you know how to ask. but it will cost you more than you ever imagined.
Ah, riddles.
Please don't play any more games with us. Where is the missing piece?
You cannot understand what will begin if you activate the eye. You cannot bear to pay what it will cost you.
Yes, you've warned us. Now where is the piece?
Go to the map with this message and see what it shows you.
It's gonna be another engraving rod.
I have said enough.
That's cool. So what kind of, is that like a 2 gig, 1 gig graphics card? Yeah, I'm doing good. Bit of allergies playing up at the moment, so my head's a bit off today. Plus there's a bit of a gloss paint in the bathroom, so that's why I was kind of going around the house a bit today as well.
When you say the eye will see, you aren't talking about our eyes, are you?
An eye that can see the 3 dimensions of time, as well as the 3 dimensions of space. It will show you beauty beyond belief. But once you have seen Space-Time 6, will you ever see Space-Time 4 again? The eye may be open, but the mind hasn't the strength to see.
I don't think I
Thank
need
you
to
for
ask
helping
anything
us.
else.
Help yourselves by giving up. Never look into the impossible eye. You don't have the strength to return from that place.
That's pretty awesome. That should be pretty decent for some stuff, I think. I mean, I'm pretty much the same. Mine's not very, like, special or anything, but it does the job. Take this to the map place, so I need to take the engraving rod to the map. I haven't actually got much of this game left, to be honest with you. And I haven't got Crown Deer set up just yet. I need to go go grab my copy of it and install it and everything. So. This. What is that? It's okay. So creator's rod is a triangle, a triangle, red circle, blue square. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. I got mine from a local shop near mine. They do stuff online and stuff. I got mine for about 40 quid, so it wasn't too bad. It was on offer as well. Once I get saving up towards the new computer, I'll probably like build one from scratch. I'm probably going to spend out a bit more than that on a graphics card when I build that. That colour work again. See, I knew there was an importance to this bit because there's like a little entrance there. I can't remember where that is
So
though.
that's where the part is.
Assuming he gave us the right code.
I can't remember where that section is now. I think it's through the nest. Ah, that's pretty cool. It's not too bad then. I mean, I haven't made a full list of everything I'm going to
Maggie,
be making with the
Come
computer
on
yet,
across.
but I've already worked up to about probably between 500 and 600 on the pieces, so, and that's not even a complete build setup yet.
Robbins. Do you get the idea that he really doesn't want us to succeed in repairing his machine?
Let's just find the missing piece.
Thanks.
Where is the missing piece? Ah, here we go.
I wish I knew what's going to happen when I get this piece back in place.
So now I need to get back to the cathedral and place that in the machine. Or do I actually know? I think I use it in Brink stuff first. I'm pretty sure you have to give this to Brink first and then use it in the cathedral because I think he takes the life crystals out of the machine. Ah, see, okay. Lurking's always good though, it's always good. I used to do that a lot of time when I'm watching stuff. I tend to lurk in streams whilst I play my other games. I mean, lately I've had a bit of an addiction to Final Fantasy XIV, so I've been lurking on some of my friends' streams whilst I play that. This one. he comes.
Where have you been?
Where have we been?
I need your crystals. All of them. Right now!
Come on, Brink. How many crystals can one man use?
Not for me, you fools. I need them for my machine. For
Point and clicks
science.
are amazing.
Research.
I do enjoy
Give
point and
them
clicks.
to me.
Machine? What are you talking about?
I'm through talking. I'm not going to let anybody stand between me and the greatest scientific achievement in history.
I only have these few crystals left, Brink, but I'll be glad to share some of them if you want.
All of them! You didn't share anything, Lo. I took them! And it's a good
He's
thing
got
you didn't
absolutely
fight.
crazy.
I would have killed you to get these.
You would have tried.
You two will be nothing but a footnote in the annals of my achievements.
He didn't damage the machine part, did he?
I think beside MMO games, I think point and clicks is probably one of my favourite genre of games by far. It's pretty much most of the games I played when I was a kid was all the sort of like point and click games my parents used to buy, and they're just amazing. I can't actually wait to start playing Grandia because it's another one that I really enjoy playing. Plus I actually have one of the songs from the game stuck in my head at the moment, so that'll be fun. There is a particular part in that game though that I usually tend to get stuck on, so I'm hoping that I will hoping I won't get too stuck on it. There is a third game in that series, but I'm not a big fan of the third one too much.
Go away! My work is very important. You can't possibly understand what I'm doing here.
It's amazing how parallel evolution on two different worlds made bats look completely weird and disgusting in both places. Brink. I think I know what piece is missing from your machine.
How can you know anything about this? You're not a scientist. You're just a strutting tin soldier.
I think it's the same piece that the eye generator needed. I think it's the key to all this technology. The alien inventor hid it because without it, none of the machines he considers dangerous will work.
Why would the creator of life crystals think they were dangerous?
Because the crystals make you feel so good that they take over your life. All you care about is getting more of them. He said it was
Essentially, they're
the
like
second
drugs,
worst
pretty much.
mistake he'd made.
And the worst mistake?
The eye.
So you and Maggie, you keep telling me I'm crazy. But you plan to make an even worse mistake.
I'll make you a deal, Brink.
Yes, like the deal you made before. I keep my part, but you go back on it.
I didn't go back on it. I just wanted to talk about it with you first.
No deals with liars and thieves.
Brink, you need what I had to make your machine work. But if it works, then you'll have plenty of life crystals, right? You could share them with us and it wouldn't cost you anything, right?
If you have the missing parts, yes.
That's my deal. Your machine, my part. 50-50 on the life crystals.
I know you plan to cheat me.
We won't even come near the machine when it's running. You divide up the life crystals.
Then what's to stop me from keeping them all?
Because I am trained as a military man, Brink. And if I ever actually decide to fight you, I don't care how strong and healthy you are. You will lose. And then I will take them all. Got it?
Get your missing part and put it in my machine. Even liars and thieves can bargain as long as they watch each other very carefully.
Half the life crystals, Brink. Remember?
You don't scare me, you hairless monkey.
Remember our deal, Brink. I fix your machine, I get half the life crystals.
But I divide them up. I remember very well.
I just don't know how yet to link them up. I just don't know how yet to link them up.
No?
It needs the part. I just don't know how yet to link
I'm
them up.
going for. Ah, okay.
It needs the part. This must be the part for the eye machine. Brink's machine for making life crystals.
Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, it's a slot, okay.
It fits perfectly. This is how the aliens designed the life crystal machine to work.
Nothing's happening.
Yes, it is. It's vibrating. Be patient. Who knows how fast it's supposed to work? We'll just have to wait.
Suits me fine. We'll split them 50-50, right?
Of course.
50-50. Look, there's one. And another.
2.
Is that all? Just 2? I need more than 2.
I don't know about that, Brink, but it's a sure thing I need more than 1. You still have all the crystals you stole from me and every other place on these islands.
Don't touch them!
50-50, you said, Brink. Well, you must have hundreds of life crystals. It's not even 50-50 if I take these 2.
I knew you were a liar and a cheat.
You weren't gonna let me have even one of these.
I'll make the machine even better. It will produce more.
Not till we're gone, it won't. I need that machine part to run the eye generator.
You will take nothing from this machine, you lying thief!
Once the eye is working, you can either come back with us to Earth, or you can stay here, take the part out of the eye generator, and put it back in your own machine. Just have a little patience.
No! My machine is stopping! You've wrecked my machine! You're a dead man!
Dun, dun,
Brink,
dun.
please. We don't have to fight. You can have the part back after we're done with it.
Everything you say is a lie!
Maggie, tell him.
If you say a word, Maggie, I'll kill you too!
Brink, don't make me hurt you.
You won't hurt me when you're dead!
Brink! Oh, Maggie, please believe me. I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want him dead.
It wasn't Brink who died here. Brink died when he fell down the hole when we first arrived. What just fell over the cliff was someone else. Someone alien. Created by those death crystals.
Maggie, are we making an even worse mistake by activating the eye?
Staying in this world any longer than we have to, that's the worst mistake we could make. We've got to do anything we can to survive.
But what if we die trying?
Don't you get it, Boston? This place is worse than death. I'd rather die than stay here.
Okay, so I need to go and activate the eye generator. There's actually a part there where you can do 2 different endings, which what I could do is I could actually save it at that point and play out one ending and then play out the second ending, so you guys can see exactly the 2 different endings. Where am I going? Where's the bridge? The bridge is back that way. Okay. What's this bit? Up towards the cathedral. I'm gonna see if I can quickly go back to the other place and pick up more life crystals. So I can show the other ending. Because it's actually really funny what happens. So, what is that? Museum Spire. Oh, they're empty, okay. Maybe I need to go make some more then. With the machine. Tony's got more life crystals, so yeah, there we go. So I'll do that. Grab more life crystals, so then I can do the 2 endings rather than just the one. So that's the spire.
crystals Brink died for. The alien was right. This thing has already killed one of us, but it's back in place. It's a row of crystalline devices. I don't know how to work these controls. Robbins. I feel like I'm just what he called me. A traitor. A liar.
You were dealing with a madman. You were trying to save him, too.
Do you think we should try this part in the eye?
It's probably our only chance of getting home.
You're the one who read the alien books.
Okay, that's what he gets.
What exactly happens when we turn it on with enough life crystals in it?
It would have taken me years to read everything, Boston, and I didn't understand half of what I read. But there's no doubt that this machine is dangerous. The alien warned us it might cost us more than we expected.
What does that mean?
It might mean that just turning on the machine might kill us.
You mean he booby-trapped the thing?
I mean that the machine may draw on more than life crystals. It may drain the life out of whoever uses it.
Then I'm running the controls.
Don't be absurd. It might do nothing, too. Or it could kill whoever isn't at the controls. I just want to tell you.
No goodbyes. We're gonna make it home together, Maggie.
I'm not sentimental, Boston. I wasn't going to say goodbye. I just want you to promise me something.
After you saw me break every promise I made to Brink, you want me to make another one to you?
What happened with Brink couldn't be helped, Boston. I know you'll keep your word with me.
What's the promise?
If I die and you live, don't use any life crystals on me. Don't revive me. Do you understand?
Are you sure?
I saw what Brink became. I don't want that to happen to me. You wouldn't be saving Maggie Robbins. You'd be creating a monster with my memories, my face. Don't do it. Promise me.
I promise, Maggie. And vice versa, okay?
All right.
And now you tell me the truth about something, Maggie. Are you sure you didn't find out somewhere that something bad happens to the person at the controls of this machine?
Boston, I don't know any more than you do about what will happen when I switch this thing on.
If that's a lie, I'm gonna be really ticked off, Maggie.
Yeah, I know. Here we go. It's stuck. I'll have to pry it open.
Be careful.
Ah!
Maggie! Maggie, you liar! You knew this would happen.
The eye.
It worked. The eye is restored.
Worth it then. Go home.
Maggie.
So there's one or two things you could do at this point. You can leave Maggie as she is, don't revive her, or you can actually revive. There's actually two things you could do here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save up so you guys can see what happens if you do revive her and if you don't revive her. So let's go and revive her. We'll do that first. We'll break the promise. She asked you not to break. Just in keep. You're like, Maggie, you lie, we're bringing you back.
Oh no! Lo! I begged you!
So basically, that's how Marina Virus, she kills herself and all that. And now brings up with the guilt. He's gone and killed Maggie himself.
I should have known the inventor would have one more trick up his sleeve.
We can get rid of this little bad puppy. There he goes. So really, there's like just a few more
That was
minutes
the
left of this game.
inventor's
Pretty
last
much to this
chance to
point.
stop me.
So
I will get out into Space-Time 6. I will bring the people of this place back home, and they will build me a starship that will take me back to Earth.
I do like the fact that you actually have two endings to this game. Like it ends pretty much the same, but there's just two little differences in them. So yeah, it's just something I do like about this game.
I guess this is the real test. Can a practical guy from Earth do what all the builders of this place failed to do? Can I go into Space-Time 6 and still find my way back to reality?
Of course you
Only
can.
one way to find out. It's beautiful. A guy could get lost here real easy. No. No, I'm not going any farther into this place. I'm staying here, where I can get back out again.
You are as strong as we hoped, human.
I can understand you.
In Space-Time 6, all living minds communicate perfectly. You stand at the doorway, human. You show us all the pathway back to life. To reality. To a place where we will someday die, yes. But we will have a life before we die.
Every past and future. I can
That's
see
one
them
place we've
all.
actually been to in
But
this
which
place.
one is real?
All that. All that. Never into that
Go
one.
back now, human. Take me home. My people have their bodies, their bones, their lives again. We owe you a great debt, Commander Lo.
All I want, now that my friends are dead, is to go back to Earth and tell the story of how they died.
Why not let them tell their own story?
I wish.
You knew the way home, but I know all the other paths through time and space.
Wait, don't go back there.
I have brought you a gift.
Maggie. Brink. You're alive again.
We were lost, but this being found us and led us back.
Maggie. When you died, Man, I'm glad to see you.
I don't know if I'm glad to see you, Boston. You broke your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I just didn't want to go on without you.
But you knew that what the crystals bring back isn't life. It wasn't me.
But it's you now.
Yes. Well, yes, it is.
And I'm free of the madness of the crystals, too.
Oh, he's aged though.
You did it, though.
No, it was our friend here.
No, the credit belongs to you. We once revered a great inventor because he opened the door to unchanging eternity. But you opened the passageway back into true life.
All I am is a guy who wants to get back home.
Already my people are preparing a great crystal starship to take you there.
But we can come back, can't we?
You and any others who wish to come. You are a young people, strong and full of hope and passion. We have much to teach you, and you have much to share with us as well. There will be friendship between our species forever.
I hope you're right. Not all human beings are as, nice as us.
Oh, I know that. All young species are alike that way. But don't worry. If any of your people try to pick a fight, we'll mash them like bugs.
How reassuring.
The ship is almost ready. Go home and tell your people what has been accomplished here.
Telling the people. That's Maggie's job.
And getting us home, that was yours. You did it, Boston.
Thank you, Boston.
We all thank you, Boston Row.
Right, so that's one ending. So before the actual credits end, what I'm gonna do is load it up from this save. Now I'm not gonna revive Maggie this time. I'm gonna leave her dead. So this is what happened if you revive her. She gets very mad with you and very, very angry that you've done it. Once she kills herself, then she slaps you and she comes back. So we'll do the same thing again. Get rid of the light bridge. This is what I do like. Is that it has like that little tiny bit you can change right at the end. You don't have to have. The
I should have
exact
known the
ending that
inventor would
it's
have one more
ending.
trick up his sleeve. That was the inventor's last chance to stop me. I will get out into Space-Time 6. I will bring the people of this place back home, and they will build me a starship that will take me back to Earth. I guess this is the real test. Can a practical guy from Earth do what all the builders of this place failed to do? Can I go into Space-Time 6 and still find my way back to reality? Only one way to find out.
So it relatively goes kind of the same way
It's
it goes
beautiful.
at this point. Just one little alteration to the ending.
A guy could
It's
get
really all it
lost
is.
here real easy. No. No, I'm not going any farther into this place. I'm staying here, where I can get back out again.
You are as strong as we hoped, human.
I can understand that.
In Space-Time 6, all living minds communicate perfectly. You stand at the doorway, human. You show us all the pathway back to life, to reality, to a place where we will someday die, yes, but we will have a life before we die.
Every past and future. I can see them all, but which one is real?
Go back now, human. Take me home. My people have their bodies, their bones, their lives again. We owe you a great debt, Commander Lowe.
All I want, now that my friends are dead, is to go back to Earth and tell the story of how they died.
Why not let them tell their own story?
I wish.
You knew the way home, but I know all the other paths through time and space.
Wait, don't go back there.
I have brought you a gift.
Maggie. Brink. You're alive again.
We were lost, but this being found us and led us back.
See, she's happy this time. She doesn't hate you and she gives you a big massive hug.
Maggie, I thought I'd lost you forever.
So you really didn't try to resurrect me with the crystals?
No, I promised you. And besides, what the crystals bring back from death, it wouldn't have been you.
I know, Boston. You kept your word. And yet, you did find a way to bring me back from death.
It wasn't me, but I'm glad you're here.
And I'm free of the madness of the crystals, too. You did it, Lo.
No, it was our friend here.
No, the credit belongs to you. We once revered a great inventor because he opened the door to
See, there's only
unchanging
that ever so slight
eternity.
difference in the ending.
But you opened the passageway back into true life.
All I am is a guy who wants to get back home.
Already my people are preparing a great crystal starship to take you there.
But we can come back, can't we?
You and any others who wish to come. You are a young people, strong and full of hope and passion. We have much to teach you, and you have much to share with us as well. There will be friendship between our species forever.
I hope you're right. Not all human beings are as, nice as us.
Oh, I know that. All young species are alike that way. But don't worry. If any of your people try to pick a fight, we'll mash them like bugs.
How reassuring.
The ship is almost ready. Go home and tell your people what has been accomplished here.
Telling the people, that's Maggie's job.
And getting us home, that was yours. You did it, Boston.
Thank you, Boston.
We all thank you, Boston Lowe.
Yeah, so that's basically the end of Dig, and that was with both the endings, so you can see both the endings there. The next game I'm going to be playing next will be Legend of Creandor 1 and 2, which are ones I'm actually quite looking forward to playing again. I haven't played them in a while, so it's probably going to take me a bit of time to remember exactly what I have to do in that game, but it'll be pretty awesome. Also, there is now the next straw pile up as well for the next game, which you've got the option of Goblins 1, 2 and 3, Broken Age, the Blackworld Trilogy and the Dark Eye Chains of Satnav. So yeah, so don't forget, you know, that's gonna be up. I'm gonna be posting that on my Twitter as well, so obviously that'll be able to vote there. There was a thing about that in from the Heartbot. So we're just gonna let this play through. And then basically, once this is done, I probably won't be doing my next stream until possibly, I could probably start it tomorrow if I feel up to it, depending on how my hay fever is acting up. Then, if not, it won't be till Saturday. But of course, you know, if you guys have liked this game from the ending of it, there is also all the highlights from the previous ones I've done of this game. There's every single sort of part that I've gone up to, so don't forget you can always rewatch the game if you missed any particular part that you wanted to see. Also, there have been other point-and-click games, if there's any other ones you've missed me playing, again, they're also highlighted as well, so you can always rewatch those again as well, which is pretty cool, you know, because, you know, I know one thing with Twitch is that when I stream, not everyone's going to get to watch it at the same time when I'm doing it, so that's always nice that I have that set up for you guys just to rewatch. And I pretty much think this is the last LucasArts point-and-click that I've had on my list, because I don't think the other ones are anything to do with LucasArts. We'll see if there's any more LucasArts point-and-clicks out there, but I'm not sure if there is, but we'll see. I still need to try and see if I can expand the list I have now. I mean, I've got 4 games listed in the votes. Well, you got Goblins is about 3 games, so that'll be 3 games on its own. Dark Eye Chains of Satnav, that's 1 game on its own, but it does have a sequel. The trilogy, the Blackworld Trilogy, I believe is about 4 or 5 point-and-click games in total. And Broken Age is part 1 and part 2. So that'll be quite interesting. I actually haven't played part 2 yet. I have played part 1 but not part 2. But yeah, Legend of Crown is going to be quite interesting, because there is a certain point in the game that a lot of people can tend to get stuck on because of the cave system. So that's going to be interesting to see. So yeah, that looks like that's the end of the credits for the dig. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the game. Again, there are the highlights, you know, there's also the vote that's going on. If you haven't already got me on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter. They always update when I'm going to be streaming next and the votes and stuff. So I hope to see you guys next time, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the game. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.